Hey everybody, and welcome to another season of 30 Days of Halloween. I'm your host, Layna Pimentel. I'm an author, entrepreneur, and web designer, and this is our second annual 30 Days of Halloween, and I'm looking very much forward to bringing you guys even more content this year. Last year we did 13 episodes. This time I'd like to try and double it. It's a bit of an ambitious goal, and we're going to do our best to do it. But if we can get most of that, I'd be super ecstatic. So, what is 30 Days of Halloween? 30 Days of Halloween is a celebration of the spooky season. It's a time I really get to share the things I love and appreciate it. Never really got to celebrate it as a kid, so this is always a fun treat for me this time of year. I deck out the house. I hand out candy. I hand out to the candy to the kids all dressed up. That's how committed I am. And when I was working from the office for my day job, if you knew anybody at the office, I would always have my area decked out to the core. That's how much I love it. So, yeah, if I can find pictures of my previous desk space throughout the years, I will definitely include them in the upcoming videos. So I just wanted to do a quick introduction here of what you can expect this month and the things that we'll be talking about. So I want to do some craft related videos, paperboard, and maybe some melt and pour soap ideas for the kids. I just got some new Halloween bath bomb molds from Mirage Molds. Love that company. They're Canadian, out of Winterpeg. Sorry, Lisa. I'm going to take you along while I'm making bath bombs with those molds for the first time, and get ready for an upcoming market that I'm going to be participating in. Maybe even talk to you about my bath and body businesses, and I have one specifically for goth and horror, which I've been sadly neglecting. I want to talk about some vampire and beastly games that are out on the market or coming soon to the market. In particular, Vampire the Masquerade. If you're a fan of the live action role-playing game or a tabletop role-playing game, I want to talk about the follow-up to the Bloodlines game done back in the late 90s. It was supposed to, the second one was supposed to come out last year, but we'll get into that in that episode. It's kind of a bit of a disaster. I was thinking of doing a tarot deck of the week and maybe even do a reading on a weekly basis. If that was something you're interested in, definitely let me know down below. We'll be talking about some of the decks I got this year, some of my continued favorite places to buy them here in Canada. So I've found a new online store in Ontario that I'm super ecstatic about. Thinking of doing some turnip and pumpkin carving videos. Maybe a spooky season easy sew with me. Maybe make some little Halloween trick-or-treat bags. I've been thinking about making one for my granddaughter. And maybe a scrunchie. I've never made one before, but it's not it. I've heard it's easy, so at least buy from the videos I've been catching online. Some of my favorite black lip products, or even makeup in general. Movies to watch on Halloween night as background when you're handing out candy for the kids. Places to buy spooky shoes. Albums I obsessed over, and I'm still obsessed in my mid-40s, that really were influential during my goth years. My favorite horror books of all time, spooky and dark podcasts, maybe some of my haunted places to visit on my bucket list. And yeah, so if there's anything I haven't really commented on here that you'd like to see covered throughout the month, definitely leave your suggestions down below. I do want to share some book ideas that I'm working on that are non-romance and more on the paranormal and urban fantasy side of things. I'm not quitting historical romance. It's still my first love as far as writing goes. But I do have a paranormal that I'm working on that's a remake of Little Red Riding Hood. So, and I have a post-apocalyptic urban fantasy that's vampiric, and it's got the clans. It's kind of very reminiscent of Vampire the Masquerade that I'm really wanting to dive into. Also have another series that's completely written already. It just needs an editor, and wanted to talk about some of my the things I'm considering for that paranormal series. So yes, that's what I've got planned for you. Unless I'm struck by lightning, and this is the only video I get to do, it's always a pleasure to do this, and it allows me to bring other people into my world, into my head, and why I really love this season. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell to be notified when the next video goes up. And the next video should be going up on Sunday. If I can get it up sooner, I will definitely, announce it to the world. But I thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.